You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Take a look at what the roads in central North Carolina are looking like this weekend. A week of heavy rain caused massive flooding just like this. Authorities say they've made about 15 to 20 water rescues and counting. Some people were stuck in their cars in the water. The heaviest rain started to move out this morning. Definitely some impressive rainfall coming down in that area. Not quite anything close to what we're seeing out here.
It would be nice to see some of that rain, but not all at once here in Northern California, so we can avoid some of those flooding problems, but we're not even going to see any rain at all. Looking outside right now, here is what we have. The sky is clear and the ground is dry. This is looking from the Deer Creek Highway camera. There is absolutely nothing going on. So when it comes to the weather headlines, it'll be a clear and warm night tonight. So keep that in mind. It may be a little difficult for sleeping for some of us tonight, but we will be even hotter tomorrow, and the hundreds are sticking around for at least the next several days. So the first thing we're going to look at is where the winds go from here. We have a northerly wind at some spots expected this evening, but that by tomorrow will turn to a southerly wind. So 5 p.m. tomorrow evening, gusts up to about 15 to 20 miles per hour in parts of the valley, all coming out of the south. We could see some gusts up to about 25 miles per hour by late tomorrow night as this ridge of high pressure begins to wiggle out of our region just a little bit. But as we head into the rest of the week, though, as we head into Tuesday morning, not looking too bad, gusts up to about 13 miles per hour on the map. But the one thing we will have to watch with these southerly winds will be where some of the smoke is going from some of the fires to our south. By tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning, I should say, we will start to see some of the particles of smoke piling up out around some of the foothills and the mountains. Now, this isn't a widespread, we're going to see the sky blocked by smoke. It's just enough where we could see some changes on our air quality monitors across our region, so that's something to keep in mind. So it's not bad air quality, but it could start approaching some of the moderate ranges depending on where you're at in some of the mountains, probably indicated by some of those green areas near some of our mountains. But when it comes to temperatures tonight, it will be uncomfortable for some of us. Upper 60s to lower 70s in the valley, upper 50s in most of our mountain areas, but the heat does not stop there. Many places in the valley tomorrow will be hotter. 107 degrees in Chico, 110 degrees, if not a couple degrees more, out towards Redding. So it will be a hot one tomorrow. Drink plenty of water, and because of those temperatures, we will have a heat advisory going into effect for all of the valley and some of the surrounding foothills, the coastal mountains, and out towards Modoc County starting at 10 a.m. and all of the advisories diminishing by 11 p.m. tomorrow night. But the fire danger is also going up tomorrow because of some of the dry conditions. Humidity, mainly 10 to 20% across most of the valley. So again, high fire danger tomorrow. If you are cutting your grass or doing outdoor activities, keep in mind sparks will light easily. When it comes to the next 7 days, temperatures do cool down by a little, 100 degrees by Wednesday, but we stick with the 100s for a good chunk of this week. Some places could see a return to the mid-100s by next Friday, but that part of the forecast is a little uncertain as it just depends on how strong this ridge of high pressure remains for the foreseeable future.